With the golden child of Riyadh and the new WBC Silver lightweight champion Mark Chamberlain. That's a bloody good title, that, mate, isn't it?
Yeah, probably the best looking one out of the three I've got. Yeah, it's just great to be
Nice
great to be
shiny
here.
new one as well, isn't it?
Yeah, nice and shiny. It's even got a little selfie of me on it. I didn't even know that was happening
Really?
until they handed it to me, and then obviously me and my opponent fought for it, so I guess that's why. But yeah, WBC, it's just different. You get like a little care package with it as well, like a couple of jumpers, a few t-shirts, a couple of hats, everything.
They get the bloody hat and t-shirt on you quick enough, don't they?
Yeah, that's what I mean. When I was in there, obviously I got my sponsors, advertising for my sponsors, and they slings that on me, but never mind.
I think people understand. You mentioned it in interviews and everything.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, definitely.
Right, just quickly on that fight. I thought you looked a little bit pensive, just before the fight, and I think, because I mean, you obviously knew the guy was a bit of a puncher, so I think there was a little bit more caution in there than sometimes we see from you. But then, once you saw the opening, got your shot away, it was good night, Mr. Chips.
Yeah, I mean, it's just another person in front of you, I guess. Obviously, there is that in your mind, Obviously, knocked a fair few out. Well, knocked out more people than I'd had fights, but it is what it is, isn't it? It's the fighting game. Anything can happen, whether you're in with a puncher or not. Like, people's records might not state stoppages, but it happens, doesn't it? It just could be a matter of a punch, really, can change the fight. So yeah, there is that, but I just got to keep doing what I'm doing and forget the records. It's just a number, isn't it? To say records are for DJs, isn't it?
But it's another thing, it's just down to your experience, isn't it? It's like when you've got people telling you, but he's the hardest who's ever been hit by him and things like that. Going in there being that little bit careful is not the worst thing in the world, is it?
No, I mean, I always like to get in there the first round and feel them out anyway. He certainly let a few big shots go straight away, but they sort of didn't connect. So the only one that connected was the one in my throat. I can still feel it now.
Really?
Yeah. But no, it's all good. I wasn't the one that got knocked out. On to the next, I guess.
You've got to be happy with those shots, though, haven't you? I mean, the first one.
I didn't even expect to go like that, Like, obviously I expected a hard fight. Trained for obviously the 12 rounds. And I think it was actually the first big left hand. I wouldn't even say it was a big left hand, it was just timed perfectly. The first shot that landed sort of was on the button and down he went.
When you have that, I mean, you've had quite a lot of it throughout your time, that first round job, do you sort of think inside you sort of think that's a right bonus, or do you have a little bit of pent up leftover energy?
I'd like to have done a few rounds, but I'll be honest with you, I've been in camp now 17, 18 weeks.
Yeah.
I've had 2 fights in the space of 8-9 weeks. So I've definitely put the work in the gym, and the early night, I mean, I wasn't going to moan at that, do you know what I mean? It's nice to get out the ring, no damaged hands, no bruises, go on holiday, look good, no one staring at you weird around the pool or nothing, stitches hanging out your head. It's a nice feeling, it's like a weight off your shoulders, if you know what I mean. I'm just going to switch off for a couple of weeks and get back to the gym and ready for another big one.
Your career's turbocharged now, isn't it?
I'd like to think so, with the main man backing me. I mean, it's gone from fighting at York Hall to 2 of the biggest shows in the world within the space of 9 weeks of each other. It's crazy.
Thank you how quickly things can change in boxing, because I think everyone's career sort of flatlines for a little while, doesn't it? Until you wait for your opportunity, and then all of a sudden one fight changes everything. And for you, that was the Gavin Gwynn fight, wasn't it? And now, off the back of that, you got another one. You got the nice green belt, and now there's no turning back now, is there?
Definitely not, especially with what he sort of said to me when I got out of the ring. There's guaranteed another big night on the way, so I guess I'll just wait until that date is released, and then I can sort of say a bit more about it.
Are we talking September?
So I've been told, but same again. If Tyson's going to have a rematch in October in Riyadh, who knows?
Yeah,
he might want me out there. I don't know. It would be nice to fight in London
But you're looking at a September, October.
Yeah, September, October. That's what I mean. I get a little breather now, a bit of downtime, a bit of family time, enjoy a normal life. I still can't keep out of the gym though. Like I feel like I've got to do something. Like it's Wednesday today. I feel like tomorrow or Friday I'm probably put a set of gloves on and nothing mental. Just you get into a routine of your training and that, and when you come out of that, everything's up in the air, and I just feel like I'm cheating, if you know what I mean. So even like running and that.
Must be a bit of a come down.
Yeah.
You have these events that you go to, and you go away. You have this week with all this stuff going on and all these bright lights everywhere, and then you come home and you first think, must be a.
Yeah, like Saturday night you're on top of the world, and then you're back down to not rock bottom. Do you know what I mean? I've never been at rock bottom, but
that a big drop though, can't it?
You can see why some of these fighters do struggle with like the mental health side of things and that, because you're up and down like a yo-yo, but it's just it is hard. I mean, it does affect me a little bit, but you just get on in life.
Walk the dogs.
Yeah, walk the dogs. I've been up. Honestly, my body clock's ruined at the minute because obviously time difference ain't massive. It's only a couple of hours, but I've been getting up at 4 o'clock, wide awake, taking the dogs out at 6 o'clock. Like, can't sleep. And then when I go away next week, my body clock's going to be up in the air again. So I might as well just keep doing what I'm doing for another week.
So now you've got a #1 fan in HE. Does he actually engage with you while you're out there and talk to you? And like you say, apparently he's told you something, isn't he?
Yeah, I mean, I had a good chat with him after the fight. He was happy with obviously what I've done. He's just a big boxing fan, isn't he? I mean,
I think you're a bit of a project for him.
Yeah, but it's also a little bit of pressure on me, you know, because obviously I've got to make sure I'm delivering. And he said to me the next one's going to be a very big one against a big name. So we'll see what he requests.
Yeah, but if I think I mentioned, or Frank mentioned in the build, the title you've got now, you think Nick Ball won it at featherweight?
Did he win the silver?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he did, didn't he?
On the Tyson card at Wembley.
Yeah.
And like 3 or 4 fights later, or 3 fights, he's fighting for a
world title.
WBC world title. That's how close you are now.
Yeah, that's what it said. I mean, Frank said on Saturday night, I'm 2 or 3 fights away from a world title, but with his excellency involved, that 2 or 3 fights could turn to the next fight, you know. So
you don't really want that, I mean.
No, I mean there's a time and a place, but
you've still got a little bit to go, haven't you?
Yeah, but when he's involved, anything can happen.
Yeah. At the moment, you've still got Lomachenko and co there, haven't they?
Yeah.
Is it Cavante's still got a belt on these? Or?
Yeah, Shakur Stevenson's got something in it. I think there's 1 or 2 that are vacant.
Easy work that lot, isn't it?
Even just to share a ring with a name like that would be a dream come true, you know. But I'll definitely give everything I can, that's for sure.
I shouldn't imagine any of them particularly punch harder than you.
No, but the experience is everything, isn't it? And obviously I'm only learning still. 16 fights, still plenty more learning to do. I'm still learning in the gym every day, so.
It'd be nice to get you to 20 really before you go in there, really, wouldn't it?
Yeah, that's what I've got a manager for and a good team around me, so just have to see what they sort of want to do, I guess. Everyone sit down and have a chat.
All right, mate. Well, it's good to see you. A little bonus point, saves me travelling down.
Yes, yeah, and you.
I'll speak to you soon. We'll come and see you soon. We'll be moving down your way soon anyway, so.
Yes.
I'll come knocking on your door.
Yeah, come round.
Get you put the kettle on.